Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. If you have not subscribed, consider subscribing, share, comment and like. So today here we are preparing our shamba for plantation, for maize plantation. So I'd like to show you how we do this at our community here. You can see the tractor is there. We are ploughing the shamba. Okay, by now it's not raining here, so you can see this shamba belongs to my friend. It's called Mr. Emmanuel. He's my friend. So we are just looking after the tractor that is ploughing here. Yeah, this is my friend now.
The shamba is Mubrenyo.
Mubrenyo means that this shamba has a lot of nutrients. So this tractor now is working. I think this person is ploughing very nicely. You can see there, very nice. And these are now helping him to clean the shamba. This Charles and this is Pure. These are my friends. Yeah, we are helping this man who is ploughing here to remove some dirt from the shamba or some things that may interfere with the ploughing. So I think this tractor is ploughing very fast because the whole place here we have just ploughed for some like around 30 minutes. But the remaining place is here. This is now the remaining place that is supposed to be finished. But I think in 1 hour time, the tractor will be done ploughing the whole shamba here. So this village is Nyabikai village. Yeah, we are at Nyabikai village. They call it Rock City. This place is called Rock City. When you just come to Nyabikai, you tell them that take us to Rock City. They will bring you here. Yeah, so we are almost done with this downer side. So he's moving to the other side.
Next Kamikado.
Yes, the next Kamikado. Yani the next Kamikado means that the next side of the shamba. So here I think it will be very easy for him to plow because there are a little of stones around here, but the side that we have finished ploughing had a lot of stones that made it hard for him to plow. So I think I can show you the stones. You can see that here there is a very large stone here that is on the shamba. These stones now, yeah, they're here, the stones. There are another ones there at the front there, you can see there. There are many. So these are, they make it hard for him to plow the whole shamba very easily. But there you can see it's going very fast because there are little stones there. There are not many. So the stones, they are very little. So you can see here now, there are some stones in the shamba. Here they call this place Rock City because it has a lot of rocks. Very many rocks. You can see the rocks are very many. Going the other side, yes. So here ploughing is very fast. You can see it's coming with a very high speed because there are no stones there. But you can see here there are some stones. He will slow down. He'll just slow down and he lifts he just lifted the how can I call it? The plough. He has just lifted the plough, but you can see there is a stone there. So I think if he goes with a very high speed there, the discs may break. So that's the reason he's coming with a very little speed. It's coming more slower. So you can see this thing, it's very enjoyable. He just lifts the plow, then he moves forwards. That's to skip the rocks, to avoid the disc from breaking. Yes, then he goes that way. So there, because there are no stones, he will just go very fast. Very fast. You can see now, a very high speed. Nearest to this shamba, there is a beehive inside there. I don't think if you can see it very clearly, but there is a beehive inside there that is supposed to be harvested today. They're supposed to harvest the honey today. I don't think if you can see it clearly. It's inside there. It's there, yeah, I think you can see it now. There is a beehive there. That's now a beehive which is supposed to be harvested today at the evening, because when you cannot harvest during the day, because at the day you can be stung to death. These things are very dangerous. These bees, they're very dangerous. You can see the beehive is inside there. So they're supposed to harvest this the honey today. Because it has matured. The honey now is at the peak. When they let it for around some 1 month without or some 2 months without harvesting, you'll find that the bees will consume the honey, and you can harvest nothing. So they're supposed to harvest today because okay, they usually harvest the honey during the harvesting period of maize. They say that because they say when the maize becomes mature and enough for harvesting, the same to the bees, they rhyme, they mature at the same time. So that's the shamba, and the bees are just here. The bees are just at this bush here. So let me walk towards the shamba there and see what's happening. What's happening there. So the tractor is almost done plowing this shamba. You can see it's plowing very good and nicely. I like the person who is operating the tractor, because you can find that some other people who usually plow, they just leave some places unplowed. some parts of the shamba unplowed, so that becomes very, it's not good because you pay them to plow. Here is where it's coming to finish. Now this is the last part of plow that will plow, then we finish the plowing. So you can see even here there is another plantation of cassava. So these are plantation of cassava. In our local language we call them amarebwa. The amarebwa, they are cassavas. So there are different types of cassavas. There are those that you can cook. You can just boil them and eat. But there are others that are you just dry them. They are the ones that you just use them. You dry them, then you use to cook ugali. We cook the ugali using the cassavas, the brown ugali. So these we use them, but they are not mature. They have been planted, I think, 3 months ago, so they are not yet mature.